YouTubers, this is Digit, and today I will not be featuring any anime figures whatsoever relating to anime stuffs. And I'm just gonna be here with my partner just to cheer me up because something just happened on November 18 until yesterday, which actually still pissed me off until now, even though I'm trying my best to, enjoy myself playing Pokemon, trying to make more videos, etc. And the main reason why I'm making this video is because it's to let you be aware about those people who are trying to cheat you. Like example, people wants to buy your stuff, but they end up not replying to you. Like they don't want it, but they don't reply to you for many months or weeks that make you wait for like a insane person. Or if they trade an item for you, but they just end up cheating to you with a weird item and back. And this is really what happened to me on Instagram. So I like to share this story of what happened to me, even though it's not really a big deal, but it actually hurts me because I waste my few days from 18 to 22nd this month just to deal with this annoying and fake trader that she wants to trade one of my Ultramashu Doremi items, which is the Parara top. And you see here on my very left side of the picture, that's one of the updates of the Blacklist. And you can tell I smudged most of the conversation, her username, and including her contact number. You will only see is the Blacklist and the Parara top. You can see it closely enough. And for sure, I'll not zoom in it because in case if this person knows that, because she lives here in Hong Kong, and if she knows that I'm doing this video, she's going to kill me whatsoever. But I'm just doing this just to be, just to let you guys be aware about this. And if those of you have encountered this from your Instagram, that you're selling your items or you're trading your items to one after another in your country or from another country whatsoever, just be aware. So this is what happens to me. So on November 18, I noticed that one of the person wants to trade instead of buying my Ultramashu Doremi Parara top, which is the third series. So she told me that she wants to trade my Parara top to her items, 4 items. But when she commented on my WhatsApp, I noticed that there's also a list of the amount that she has. That it's like this one example 100 something, this one 30 something, etc. etc. I remember there's 4 anime items. Then I'm like wondering why does she need to put that? I thought it's just for trade, but I wasn't being aware about it whatsoever, so I just ignored it. Then the following day, which is November 19, then I noticed that can we trade soon? I really want it so badly, and then I'm like, okay, it's fine as long this is okay with those Hong Kong version. I tell her that it's not Japanese version, it's Hong Kong version, still good condition, even though there's no sound, no music, no batteries, and no box. Because it's been a long time, and I got it from another seller, but I didn't want to have it, and I didn't feel like cosplaying the third series of the Ultramashu Doremi, so I decided to sell it from the very beginning. Then I noticed that she's keep on like pestering him on, even I'm busy at work or not. But that time I was actually off, so I was okay with it. But she kept annoying me by stuff that she's begging me, like, oh, when can I meet you, like this, like that. It keeps like irritating me that I want to do my own stuff, but she kept on pestering me on my phone like that, so I couldn't even like communicate with my friends on WhatsApp properly because of her interference all the time. So the following day on November 20th, it starts to get worse. So I noticed that even in the early morning, she texted me. I just woke up and she asked me, oh, she lost the stuff of the anime that she wants to trade and buy. Then she said, oh, she wants to trade it instead of the anime that she lost. She can just trade with me with the stationary items. But I'm like, why suddenly I need to trade with you with a stationary? I thought you want your anime stuff to mine. Then afterwards, when we talk about it, or then I was still asleep whatsoever, then I noticed that, oh, the total amount you need to pay this and that. But before she go through the total amount, I said to her, okay, I'm into your this and that whatsoever of the anime that she just found it. Okay, luckily. But I wasn't expecting that I need to buy. And I did not agree with buying because on my description on my Instagram about the Ultramashu Doremi item, I said I can only accept selling or trading, but trading doesn't mean it requires any payment, so I was confused. And I never agreed that from her from the very start that, okay, I will trade with you, but in return I will also pay your trading item. So I was confused, and then suddenly she kept on talking, so I ignored her. I had to even lie to her that I'm still at work. But in the truth is I'm still at home, still feeling drowsy, about to prepare my stuff for going to work. Then later on, in the, around later afternoon, around between 5 to 6, when I was replacing one of my colleagues for their meal break, for the South Porter, I noticed that she kept on blabbering around to me. Can we trade soon? Are you there? Yes or no? It's like I'm like a dead ghost to her whatsoever. Then I tried to contact this seller that I bought most of her me. She's a good seller, and now I'm already contacting with her like a friend, like just a good seller, good friend like that. And I told her even since like the other day, which is November 19th, that she know this person, this buyer, this trader whatsoever. She does know in fact, and she told me that this person is actually a fake, can even cheat you around, because last time she almost got fooled. But if you're wondering who is this Sarah I was talking to, I will not mention her username or her name whatsoever, because she helped me a lot. She went through this, and she told me that many of the other sellers on Instagram here in Hong Kong also have hard time dealing with her. They almost got fooled by her. So I said to her, is there a way to like block her or ignore her or warn her that I don't want your stuff, you're annoying me. So she told me this Blacklist. I never heard about it on Instagram. So she told me that something like, you warning this person, if you're like pestering me whatsoever, you can tell the person you'll be tagged onto this Blacklist photo into my profile, and people will know that you're no good buyer or no good trader. So I did that, and actually before I did that, when I made up my mind, I noticed that this person kept interfering me at work. I was at a counter, like I just mentioned just a while ago. She actually just pissed me off too much. I even told my good seller, even on AV, I was already, out of control. I was about to go outrage, and I was at work, so it really is embarrassing to see passengers look at a colleague getting, exploded at a counter. Why suddenly this person is like trying to argue on a phone? So it's not really good when you're using phone during your work, correct? So, so I told this good seller of mine to please tell her if she doesn't like shut up, I will block her immediately through my phone, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Then this fake buyer and seller kept on going and going for almost more than 30 minutes. During my colleague's meal break that I'm actually replacing, I didn't have a choice but to like block her instantly. Even some of the porters like knew me, they can tell I'm about to explode, so they tried to cheer me up and tell me just to instantly block this fake buyer, fake trader. Just wasting your time, interfering you at work. Even how many times you're telling her that I am working, please don't interrupt me, but she still keeps on interfering me at work, and I got embarrassed. And most of all, I got that day on Thursday, I was late for church, and I almost lost my passengers going to Macau. So I was like 2 times almost like double twice the bad luck. Mostly it's the church I got pissed off. But I was just lucky enough to catch my passengers just to watch the Manny Pacquiao concert, the boxing, which is actually today, and it's already finished the show. I just watched it. So afterwards, I had no choice but to block her. I said to myself that I already blocked this person. I already updated the Instagram. I put a photo there, have proof like this, like that. But I noticed that from my other photo before this one, you can see on my left side, is not really the proper one. That one I didn't put more evidence or more proof. So she said to me yesterday, like during the mini event, which most of you guys didn't know. It's not really a big deal, but I don't have to mention it. It's because something got to do with Pokemon anyway. If people who have Japanese or Hong Kong versions, but not me, because I have the US version. So my seller good told me that, oh, this fake buyer thinks that you are blaming her for this and that, because I already tagged her to this upgraded photo, because I need to have more better proof, more evidence to let other Instagram users know that this is the person that fooled you, this is the person who actually cheated on you. So at least everyone will know that this person is the one, trying to make you feel like confused, or make you feel like you've been cheated like that. So she told me that more evidence is the better like that. So I tried to upgrade it into this one. If you haven't seen the other old one, you can go to my Instagram account, which is a Pogaditchet. No need the 7, just Pogaditchet, and you'll find me there on Instagram, and that's it. And you notice there's a blacklist warning. It's the same. It's similar to the same photo like this one, but this one doesn't. But the other photo doesn't have the what you will see, because I don't have to explain to here anyway, because too much explanations. I'm really nose bleeding, brain bleeding, just telling you this stuff. So watch. Actually, my mini message for this main video is, if those of you are selling or buying your stuff through Instagram and you encounter this kind of customers like want to buy your items or trade your items in exchange whatsoever, and if they dare try to cheat you, do not accept them. You can just instantly block them, or abuse them whatsoever in your Instagram settings, which most of you should know that. And I noticed that I was searching on Instagram that there's a lot of blacklists that I never knew. So I was already upset how many were cheated at being, like, wait for a very long time until they get a reply, because they don't want other customers to wait until they get the item from you, this and that. So those kinds of dealing with those kind of progress. So it really makes me upset. And before I end this video, so about the Ocho Macho Dormi Parada Top, if any one of you are living here in Hong Kong and really is into this Parada Top, even though, like I said, it's not Japanese, it's Hong Kong version, no batteries, no sounds or music, but still can be for displayed and for cosplaying for the series 3 if you like. You can try to contact me through WhatsApp, and you can see every information from my Instagram, because I no longer accept that item for trading, because thanks to this effing user on Instagram made my day until the 21st, or yesterday. Really fed me up. Even I couldn't forget how I almost got fooled. So I give all the thanks to the seller who helped me out for like 2 to 3 days, just to help me deal with this annoying person. So for those of you who ever encountered like this, I bet you already know about this, but if those of you haven't, if you want any further questions, if you have a similar case like mine or way more complications than mine that you want to ask, you can comment here. Or if you want personal conversation, you may just go to my Gmail account, which is on the description right below. I will type it there as much as I can. So thanks for watching, YouTubers, and thanks for the 2 more subscribers that just actually subscribed to me because of the shiny map keep. So it's not really a big deal, but thank you anyways, and I promise you all that I will catch up, and I'll try my best to preview more anime preview stuff that I bought and did from those stuff from more than 1 month ago. So thanks for watching, YouTubers, and have a nice day.